Hello everybody, welcome back to Alma. So it's August now, beginning of August. Been a couple of weeks since last time we were here. So the trees are changing and everything, but for today we are going to go over to the Andrsons to help them with their farm. He has wheat that's ready to be harvested and he's got some grass that needs to be cut. So we're going to go ahead and head over there in our harvester since his is in the shop. He has a header there for us. So let's go ahead and head over to our harvester, pick it up, and then we'll drive down there to Mr. Andrson's house. So Mary's supposed to be down there to help us too, so the three of us should be able to get a lot of the stuff done. And then our harvester's back here. I think I have enough gas in it. If not, he's got gas down there we can use. So let's jump into this and head on down there. Ooh, it's been a while since I've driven this thing. And I get to drive it down on the roads too. We'll go back. We'll actually go this way. We'll head out this way. So we'll drive down here to Mr. Andrson's house. And then meet up with him and Mary and see what's going on. Right over the railroad tracks here, we're coming up to the farm. I need to put my visor up, it's hard to kind of see out of this thing. Alright, we're coming up to the farm here. Alright, there's Mr. Andrson and Mary, so let's come up here and talk to them and see what's going on. Morning, it's a beautiful day out.
Hi, Jhonny.
How's it going, guys?
So are you ready for some work?
Always, so what's the plan?
Well, Dad has another job, so it will just be you and me.
So no lollygagging.
Of course, sir, I would never do that.
Yeah. I remember when you two worked together before. You spent most of the day oogling each other.
Dad!
Don't worry, sir, we'll get it done.
Yeah, especially because I have to work this afternoon. So, Jhonny, I will only be able to help with the corn. You'll have to do the grass by yourself.
So you'll leave me to do all the hard work?
You know me.
Too well.
I have faith you'll get it done. Now, Jhonny, you can leave the bales in the field, and I'll have Toby pick them up when he gets home.
No problem, let's get to it then.
Let's go.
Mr. Andrson had to go off and do some other field work for somebody else. So that's how he makes his money. So it's going to be me and Mary doing the corn for right now. And then I'm going to go back and do the grass later after lunch. So let me get into the harvester here. I have it parked over here where I'm going to start. Mary's over that way with the tractor. So she's going to unload everything. So let's go hop in here and get this started. we just got a couple more rows here. She's gonna go drop that load off, and then we're just gonna finish up these couple little rows, and then we'll drain it back into the trailer there that she has, and then she'll drop that off, and then we'll probably go and take a little break, and then I'll start working on the grass. I know she has some more work to do. She's got to go back to the hospital, but all in all, it didn't actually take too long. Especially helped when she can come and unload me, so I don't have to leave the field, and then she can go drop everything off. That definitely saves some time, so we might have to try to do something like that over at our farm when we try to do our wheat harvest again, because our fields are a whole lot bigger than this. So it'll be a lot easier for her or whoever I have to come and help me with that. Let's finish up this row here, and then we got one more pass going around the other way. Call her back over, and then she'll come back out and we'll unload this. Don't have a full thing back here, but there's still a lot of corn back in there. So let me boom this out, and then she'll come back around like she did before. I hear her coming. I have a lot of visibility out of this thing now. Okay, there she is. I see her in the mirror. Alright, we'll unload this here. So that was not so bad.
No, it wasn't. We make a good team.
We sure do. So we have a little time to oogle some.
Ha ha. Who said I wasn't already? So, want to get some lunch?
Alright.
Mom should have some ready for us.
Alright, after you then. Alright, we back. Got some lunch with Mary. She went ahead and went off to work. So we gotta come down here and start doing the grass field that he has back here, and then we also need to bale it. Lucky enough, we already got the swafter over here set up and ready to go. So let's head on over here into it, and then start getting this cut. This definitely shouldn't take us the rest of the day, so. We got this last little patch here, and then that's it. Did this pretty quickly. Although it didn't even take about an hour to do it. This thing's kind of quick too. So let's go ahead and get this pushed up. So we'll take this back and then go get the baler. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and get the bigger tractor, and then we'll pull in and get the baler. Alright, we got that loaded up, so let's go out here and start building this up. Shouldn't take us too much longer to do this either. Just run through the bush here. There we go. Alright, let's get on it. I got a little bit of strip here, and then I got a little bit of extra around to clean up, but other than that, we got all this pretty much done. So let's get this little strip here, and then I'll pick up the pieces that I missed here and there, and that's it. This field definitely didn't take too long. Definitely nowhere compared to the fields that I have. So I'll get back to you after I finish getting all this up. I got all the bales out. I got 10 bales, and there's one in the baler that's not quite finished yet. So I'll let him deal with that. So let me go ahead and park this up over here. I'm gonna wash it off real quick, and then I'll park it. He's got his pressure washer over here. Then I'll wash everything else off and park it all up, and then see what we're at. We got everything all done. Grass is done, baled up. Corn is all done and put up. So, and everything's cleaned up. So let's head on back to our house. I'll let Mr. Andrson know that everything's done and cleaned up. We'll get back home. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been about a week since we were doing Mr. Andrson's farm. We're going to be heading back up there to lime and mulch his cornfield that we did. We had some extra lime on us, so I'm just going to go pick up our spreader and take it up there, and then he has a mulcher up there we can use. So let's go ahead and grab that lime and then head up there. So I used up all the lime that I have in here. The spreader's about halfway full, so that should be more than enough. Again, his fields are pretty small. So let's go ahead and head back up to Mr. Andrson's house and then start getting to work. Alright, here we go, pulling into Mr. Andrson's house here. Now they're all off doing their thing, so it's just going to be me out here doing the work. But we should be able to get this done in no time. Again, his field over there is pretty small. We're going to be using his tractors to do everything. So I'm just going to pull this up around here and then unhitch it. And then we'll pick up his mulcher first and go do that. And then we'll come back and do the lime. So I got the mulcher all hooked up here. So let's go over to the field and start mulching that. And then we'll come back and use the spreader to spread the lime. Alright, we're going through our last patch here. So we're gonna do this and then go get the spreader, then spread the lime down. Again, his fields are so small, so this is definitely gonna be done by lunchtime. Since it's only 10 o'clock now. So let me do this pass real quick and then I'll go get that. So I got the spreader here, lime's already in it, so let's head back out to the field and get that done. So it's on my last little row right there to do. I still got some around the edges I gotta just kind of touch up, but I just ran out of lime, so we know we need a little bit more than 50% of this thing filled to do this field for future reference if we have to do it again. So let me jump into the truck. I should just do one more bag, should be more than enough to fill it. So I'm gonna go ahead and call up there, and then so they should have it ready for when I get up there. Alright, we got the lime in the back here, so let's go ahead and head back to Mr. Andrson's house to finish that field. Alright, here we are back at the farm. So let me load this up in the spreader here and then finish up this little bit that we gotta do. Alright, got that field all done. So let's go ahead and clean this up and then I'll head back home. So thank you guys for watching. That'll be the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So we did a lot of work here on Mr. Andrson's farm. We're gonna have to come back later to finish this field off, but we need to let the lime kind of set up in it a little bit. And then we're gonna need to come back and roll all that, but that'll probably be next month. We don't got too much more to do this month. I might just lie around, get some stuff done around the farm, tidy up some more. So we'll see you back then, and you guys have a great weekend.